Hi all, welcome to John's Bottle Making. Today I've got that Lancaster Bomb. I've just got my subscription issues 31 to 34. I'm not sure how many we're going to get through in this video. I'd like to do all four, but we'll just have to wait and see. So we do start with this little piece. Remember this? All that trouble it gave us. I'll just show you that it is still working. I've just tested it. Just pop the propeller on. So this is the first engine. There we go. Brilliant. We got some cowlings to fit with this. So let me. So the parts that we got, I think in 29 and 30. Plus we've got additional parts from issue 31 to fit as well. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, let's get the magazine out. There we have the next engine. Work begins on assembling the outer port engine, and the cowlings are fitted around the inner port engine. So there we go. We need that piece there, 31G. Pop that into place onto there, and then we put the cowlings on. You can see from 1329. Yeah, we need to screw them together, and we need to put that front piece on there, the oil cooler intake. Yeah, and then we've got this little piece. Take the carburetor intake, 30C, pop that into place. There we go, and then we start work on the next engine. There we go. And that is what we're left with. Excellent. There's the rest of the magazine. And your next set of parts: starboard engine cylinders, cylinder head casing, inlet and inlet ducts. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Here we go, stage 31. Definitely not watching this. So there we go, we have 31A cylinder block inner side, and that is the cylinder block outer. You can see they've put the exhaust manifold on, or exhaust ports. Yeah, there's some cable in there as well. Well, they look all straight anyway, so that looks pretty good. You can see where they've actually glued them. That one doesn't look as straight in there, but it looks fine there. And then we have cylinder head cover, engine block, some dynamo and radiator control jack. Now we need that radiator control jack. We need to put that into place first. So like I said, we need 31G. You can see that it has the D-shaped connection on the end of it, and it basically goes through this hole and connects to the other side here, which is D-shaped. So we need to get this angled correctly and push it through. Yeah, it's gone through, that's fine. Make sure we get it right the other side. And we just need to push that into that end. I don't think we'll need glue for this though. Okay, that's pushed all the way through. You can see it's come all the way through. Brilliant. And that is it. That end doesn't go anywhere. It just points towards the firewall. Excellent. There we go. We got the cowling, we got the EP screws, and we have these two pieces as well, but we'll pop them to one side for now, because basically what we need to do is to pop these two into place. That will go there we go. There we go, something like that. Yep. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get these cables out of the way. And this will go on here. And we just need to link these two together basically. Yeah. Make sure we get this cover connected up on the other side as well. It will easily come out that. Because it wants to. These two pieces at the back, I'll just clip into each other. Them are stiff. said, it's stiff. Get this meeting up just there like so. I think that's more or less got it. Yeah, you can see all that detail is hidden now on the engine, which is a shame. But we have got a screw here to pop into place. I think that will be an EP screw. There we go, that's them two pieces of cowling in place, as you can see. That is a very tight fit at the back. Here, there we go, that's just locked itself in. Another front there. Now we need an EP screw there. But before we put the EP screw in, we'll just check this. There we go. Can you hear that noise? Brilliant. Pop that to one side. Now, there we go, that's nicely closed up. Get the EP screw in here. There we go, brilliant. Then we got these other two pieces to pop into place. So we have the oil cooler intake first. You can see there's two pegs, well there's 4 pegs actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. So this will keep all this together. And just pop that. Hopefully. Without too much of a fight, I hope. There we go. That's nice. Nice and bonny. Brilliant. And then we have 30C, which is the carburetor intake. This has got a small peg and a big peg, so it will only go on one way anyway. And it's just a matter of pushing it into place. Big peg at the front. Now you can. I thought there'd be a grill on that, to be honest. It would have been nice if there'd been some definition on that, then we could actually paint it. If someone wanted, anyway. That goes into there. Well, there we go. It has gone. I think here I might have to glue that. Yeah, it's not pushing in all that well. Everything else is fine where that is concerned. But now we've got all that in place. Okay, now let's test that again. There we go. Excellent. Let's try it with the propeller on. I don't know whether we're gluing this on or not. You don't want it tight up to there. There we go. See, it will go, but that will come off quite easy, that. Never mind. Yeah, if we do glue it on that, we've got to make sure we get some clearance here for definite, otherwise it'll just stop again. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, I have just noticed we've got these two struts here with ball joints on the end. So I think that can just clip into there. There's nothing in the instructions about this that I've seen anyway, otherwise I would have already done it. And that one, let's bring that around. Bring you here like so, and just clip you in. There we go. That's them two static now, so they're not going to be moving around. But it's funny I did not mention that in the instructions. But anyway, there we go. That is that. Engine, landing gear, looking complete really. Yeah, we do need to close that up there, that little gap, so that'll probably need gluing. I would imagine we'll have some kind of friction washer on here, but we'll wait and see for that. But anyway, it is working fine, so let's move on with the next part. Okay, now we have 31A and 31B, and basically these two pieces go together. There's two pegs, two holes, and they just clip together. Now you may want to glue these, you may not want to, but there we go. That's them two together, just like that. Now we need the cylinder head cover, which is this piece, and that goes on top. Let's see, that end goes here, two pegs again, and that should just drop into place really. There we go. It's nice and tight fit, that. There we go. That's them three pieces together. That's looking excellent. Next we need 31E and 31D, and these two basically clip together, as well as, you notice I've not put any glue on these as yet, because after the trials and tribulations of the Lost engine, If you don't put any glue in, you can easily take it apart. Well, there we go. That's them two pieces together. Excellent. Now what we have left is 31F, and this will go in here. There we are. We have a D-shaped connection there for that, and that will just go into the, those look a little bit crooked, and that's how it should be, like that. Excellent. I'll probably glue that anyway, but for now I'll just leave it like that. Brilliant. So that is issue 31 complete with that, and this. Funny they never told us about them struts. Odd. But anyway, we know the engine, the motor's working anyway, but I do think we'll have problems here if we don't get some kind of friction washer around that motor, because this gets a little bit too close. It rubs up to it. I would imagine we'll get an extension or something for that, but then again, you never know, it fits on there, doesn't it? Fits on nicely. But if it gets too close, you know, you can see, look at it, it's already falling to one side, falling down because of the weight of it. So it needs to be like that. And if you glue it like that, you've got some clearance there, and then you won't have any problems. But when it's like that, you definitely will. But anyway, we'll wait and see. Brilliant. Anyway, let's move on to issue 32. Okay, doke, stage 32. Let's have a see. The second engine. We continue the assembly of the next Merlin engine, fitting the cylinders to the engine block. There we go. So what we've already done, and then we add these pieces on, add them together, and there we go. There is the cylinder assembly. Yes. Take the engine block from issue 31 and check out the tabs on the base of parts 31B and 32B fit into the sockets of the engine block. There we go. That's completed work. Excellent. Hopefully this won't take too long. Beautiful pictures. Just Jane. Look at that. It's fantastic. The Battle of Britain Phase 3. There we go. We've got that tin poster. And your next set of parts. Propeller drive cog and shaft, rear propeller, reduction gear bearing, oil relief valves, front propeller reduction gear, vacuum pump, generator, sheath and screws. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Let's get the parts out. There we go, those are our parts. Starboard engine cylinders, inner and outer sides, cylinder head casing, inlet duct left and right. So we start off with the two cylinder parts. Press these together, two pegs, two holes, just like issue 31, and press them two together. Now they are a nice firm fit, these. There we go, that's them two cylinder pieces together. Now remember this, I just broke that off, so I had to glue it back on. Yeah, they glued it on for us, but I actually knocked it off putting these two pieces together. Anyway, we need 32C now, and that will go on here, just there, like that. We need to get that in place now. Again, two pegs, two holes. I haven't glued anything as yet. Like I said before, I'm going to try and avoid gluing things, just in case, because you just never know. There we go, because these are very, very tight fit. There we go. That's that top piece in place. Okay, we can put that to one side now. That is fully set now, that glue. Now we need 32F, 32E and 32D. Now we need to fit these two parts onto here. Now that is the pipe end of the section there. There we go. Now we need the rounded end of this with the pipe end. So that will go there like that. As you can see, that is squared off. Yeah, that is the rounded end. So we need these two pieces, 32F and 32E, into them positions like that. Yeah, exactly like that. Now we can glue this together because they will definitely fall off. There we go, just a little bit of glue in each and every one of them, and now we can put these back into place. So that there like that, keep that flat like so. There we go, pop that down, turn this around so we have the rounded end, this end. Pop that in there, just make sure it goes into the correct place, just like that. There you go, you can see the round ends at this end. Excellent, that's how that should be. I'll let that dry. Okay, now that is nicely set. There we go, you can see that. Now we need the two cylinder assemblies, and we just pop it into them three holes. There's three pegs on that side, that will go there just like that. Then we need the other assembly, cylinder assembly, three holes, three pegs, just marry them up. That is how that fits. Now I need to glue that. Okay, I've popped some glue onto them three pegs, and we'll get the second piece on. There we go, second cylinder on. That's looking great like that. We just need to give that a minute to set. Oh, it's looking fine. You can see that pipe end there. Yeah, make sure you get that the right way around, whatever you do. Okay, now we need to fit 31B and 32B with 31D. And we'll make sure we get this the right way around. That is the back end, as far as you can see. There's four spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4 for these two cylinders. Now, you can't get this wrong because they are spaced differently. So if it doesn't go, oh, it's gone. There we go. That's how it fits. Remember that from last time? Yeah. Now we can glue that together. There we go. That's all that glued into place. There we go. Give you a nice close-up of this engine now. You can see clear daylight through there now. Everything seems to be perfectly aligned, so that's good. And everything is in position. There we go. Now glue that little piece in as well. Excellent stuff. So that is stage 32 complete. Well, there we go, guys. That is it for stages 31 32. There we go. That one is virtually complete. I'm not sure exactly how we put the propeller on, whether we can extend that, or because it doesn't sit on there nice and bonny. You know, it is moving about a little bit. It's got to be a snugger fit than that. Plus, it's got to have some clearance away from the body of the the nacelles, but all the cowlings as they're calling them. Anyway, we'll find out later on in the build, I suppose. And it was funny how them struts, I don't remember any instructions where the struts are concerned, putting them ball joints into place, but they're there now anyway. And there is the start of the second engine. These are really small, these. Also got the Buckazines. Is it Buckazines? Buckazines? Magazine? Buckazine? There we go, there's a Spitfire. Yeah, the shrink wraps. 1 and 2. That was an extra $24.99. I'll have a look at them later. And I'll show you in the next video for 33 and 34. But anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for the next 2 issues. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.